What's up everybody, welcome to the channel. Okay, so in today's video I'll be showing you guys a cool booming crash spike strategy. So what I want you to do for me is make sure to watch this video until the end. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so the three indicators that we're going to use for the strategy is our envelopes, moving average, and RSI. Okay, so the first indicator that we need for the strategy is the RSI. Now make sure that your parameters are like this. The period should be 1, apply to close, styles 2 pixel blue, your level should be 90 and 10, okay? Now make sure to write next to 90, sell, and next to 10, buy, so that you can know where you're supposed to buy and sell, right? So for example, you guys can see I've just added my RSI, okay, and next to RSI you guys can check over here is a 90 level, right? And over here is a 10 level, okay? Let me just show you. Right, here's my 90, okay, and when we look closer you can always see over at the bottom, right, there's my 10, right? So over here you can see here we have sell and buy, right? So the next thing we're gonna do is, once we have RSI on our chart, right, we're gonna add our envelopes. Right now you click over here, check this out. You're supposed to click over here, okay, on indicator window 1, the F plus button, right? All my beginner traders who don't know what I'm talking about, make sure to click over there and add your envelopes. Now make sure that you use the same parameters that I'm using in this video, because it's very important. If you do not use this, the strategy won't work for you, okay? Now the parameters should be like this. The period should be 14, sub 0, deviation 0.200, method simple, apply to close, and the style should be upper band 2 pixel blue, lower band 2 pixel red, okay, 2 pixel red. And when it comes to levels, there should be no levels, okay, because you do not need levels when you add your envelopes, right? So this is how it's gonna look like, okay? So guys, let me just go from the beginning and show you guys something. Okay, we have envelopes on a chart, right? And what we can see from the envelopes is every time that touches the 90 level, okay, and it doesn't move, we can see over there a spike occurs. Okay, check this out. Over here, that thing didn't move, right? The envelopes didn't move at the 90 level, and that's why a spike had occurred, right? So the next thing you're gonna do is, check this out. Once the envelope is at the 90 level, like for example the envelopes was at the 90 level, it did spike over here, but the thing is sometimes it won't spike. That's why you need to check if it doesn't move, right? So as soon as you see it doesn't move, a spike is gonna occur, right? So you can use the envelopes on its own just to get spikes, right? But the thing I do is I like to add my moving average with it, because remember, the more confirmation you have in forex trading, the better it is for you, okay? Never ever forget it. The more confirmation or confluences you have in forex trading is, the better it is for you. Check this out, right? Here was another one, and when you look at the top, we can see there's a lot of spikes, right? But the next indicator that we're gonna add to our strategy is our moving average. Like I told you guys, we're gonna use three indicators, okay? Now make sure that your parameters are like this. The period should be 10, sub 0, method simple, apply to close, styles 2 pixel purple, right? And the reason why I have my moving average is because the moving average is an extra confirmation. I'll just change the styles to 4 pixel, okay? So as you guys can see, I have my moving average on the chart, and I also have my envelopes. Now you need to be cautious of this. Sometimes the market will do something like that over here. Check this out. Okay, even though it's spiked, do not take trades like that. Look at this. You guys see? The moving average is the 90 level, the envelopes is the 90 level, then the market decided to spike down hard, right? And the same thing happened over here. You guys see over here? Check this out. Look at that. But the thing is, the market won't always spike immediately, okay? The market won't always spike immediately. Sometimes it will take time to spike, right? So you need to be cautious of this, okay? So you can see on boom crash 1000, there's a lot of spikes, because when the market spikes, it spikes to the downside, right? And when we go into the chart and we click on boom 1000, okay, we can see what the market does over here is that the market spike to the upside, right? Let me just zoom in. right? So the first thing you want to do is you want to check if your moving average in envelopes is at the 10 level. You want to drag the screen. Okay, that thing did move, so that's not the entry. Okay, that's not the entry. Here's the entry. Check this out. You can see over here, it did spike up, right? Check this out. Look at this. And okay, this over here, right? Do you guys see what I'm talking about? It spiked as soon as those two was at the 90 level and didn't move, right? Do not take trades when the envelopes is at the 90 level, but it moves, right? And make sure to zoom out the chart completely, right? It's the only thing you need, right? For example, here was another one. Look at this. Just look at this, how beautiful it is. Look at that. Look at that, right? And look at that, okay? First thing is over here, right? This was our first confirmation, right? Okay, and the next thing is we're only waiting for spikes. Look at what happened after that. The market decided to go up. Look at that. But do not hold trades for too long. But if you use a strategy like this, is you have to check higher time frames to see in which direction the market is going. If the market's in boom 1000 and decides is in an uptrend, we know for certain that we are going to take a lot of spikes, right? And if it's in a downtrend on boom 1000, we're only going to scalp, right? And it's on crash 1000. If it's in a downtrend, you only look for spikes. And if it's in an uptrend on crash 1000, you only look for buys. So thank you for watching this video, guys. I hope you find any value in it. If you find value in it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And also join my free Telegram. The link will be in the description. Thank you.